As said by the UN, the water and sanitation crisis claims more lives through disease than any war claims through guns. A very warm afternoon to everyone present here. My name is Aranya Misra, and today I will be talking about this very topic in relation to the United Nations 6th Sustainable Development Goal. But before I begin, I request you all to close your eyes. Visualize. Visualize a world where there's no water that can be used to drink. All of it is polluted to its highest capability. The plants, animals, and humans on this earth are dying due to an uncountable number of diseases that have spread across like wildfire because of the lack of consumable fresh water and ingestion of dirty water. Open your eyes. I'm sure none of us want to live in such a world, right? But the hard truth is that all the water around us is getting contaminated slowly. It is time to do something about this and change it. Save water, save life. This very slogan has been around for decades now. But how far have we actually come towards implementing it? Obviously, our surroundings show otherwise. Only 0.5% of the total water present on the earth is available as fresh water that is fit for consumption. Water pollution that we observe has increased at an alarming rate. Just recently, we had a higher education fair at school. After attending the event, I was on my way to grab some food. While doing so, I had to make my way through puddles and puddles of dirty, muddy, and polluted rainwater, which was clogged up on the road. This made me think about how much proper drainage facilities are required to ensure sanitation as well as clean water. Did you know each day nearly 1,000 children die due to preventable water and sanitation related diarrheal diseases? Also, around 2.4 billion people lack access to basic sanitation services such as toilets or latrines. Not only does this affect human health, but it also affects the health of our planet. The ongoing climate change problem is further aggravating the situation, with increasing disasters such as floods and droughts. 80% of the wastewater in the world flows back into the ecosystem without being treated or reused. 70% of the world's natural wetland extent has been lost, including a significant loss of freshwater species. Our own city, Pune, consists of many water bodies such as lakes and rivers. One such river is the Ram Nadi, which is a tributary of the Mulla River. It flows through areas such as Bavdhan, Sus, Baner, Aund, and Pashan. I go past this river every day on my way to school. I myself have witnessed a truck dumping tons of mud, sewage, and sludge in the water for no apparent reason. Plastic bags can also be seen lying around. An ex-Orchid student, currently in the 12th grade, surveyed the river to understand its exact problems. After doing so with the help of a few others, he managed to come up with a solution. And he came up with a solid plan to clean the Ram Nadi river. He founded the Ananta Nadi Foundation. As of now, they are at a stage where they have the required infrastructure. However, they will be implementing the plan only after the monsoon season. This plan consists of bringing in various companies under corporate social responsibility or CSR and launching a large-scale cleaning drive. Later, they wish to collaborate with schools and colleges too. The general public can also help by volunteering in future cleaning drives and awareness programs. Sagar Mitra is another initiative that our school has also partnered up with, which aims to improve and recycle tons of plastic that is being fetched by school students from various water bodies. It addresses numerous hazards of accumulating plastic in streams, lakes, rivers, and oceans. Now, talking about sanitation, the lack of sanitation can be a barrier to individual prosperity and sustainable development. When children, especially girls, cannot access private and decent sanitation facilities in their schools and learning environments, the right to education is threatened. As adults, wage earners who miss work due to illness may find themselves in financial peril. And when health systems become overwhelmed and productivity levels fail, entire economies suffer. Without basic sanitation services, people have no choice but to use inadequate communal latrines or to practice open defecation, posing a risk to health and livelihoods. While some parts of the world have improved access to sanitation, millions of people in poor and rural areas have been left behind. The sixth Sustainable Development Goal aims to achieve universal and equitable access to safe and affordable drinking water, sanitation, and hygiene for all by 2030. It intends to pay special attention to the needs of women and girls and those in vulnerable situations. It hopes to achieve various other objectives, including reduction of pollution, increasing efficiency of water usage, protection and restoration of water resources in the rural areas, as well as supporting countries in development related to this sector. This SDG definitely will help in better water management, but it is also interconnected with the other SDGs, like in the case of overconsumption and wastage of water resources, as well as sexual division of labor in the context of water collection for the household. It is high time we take a step towards making this situation better. It is very easy to state problems, but actual development comes with solutions for them. Change starts from us, and we as the youth can also help with these matters. According to me, small changes create great impacts, and thus even the smallest of waste, for example, a chocolate wrapper thrown into the water, ultimately leads to water pollution. If such small actions can lead to such large-scale problems, then even the smallest of changes in our lifestyle can help create a cleaner and more sanitary world. We, as the youth, can contribute by disposing of harmful materials properly. Using environmental-friendly household items is another way to save our waters. Many such products are now easily available in the market. Volunteering in programs to clean water bodies, or maybe even becoming young entrepreneurs by starting such NGOs could also help towards fixing this problem. We could start fundraisers to collect money and donate the same towards installing washrooms in the rural areas. The COVID-19 pandemic made us all cautious of our surroundings. Honestly, we all became a Sheldon. I know at least my dad did. All of us made sure that everything in our house was sanitized and water was purified. Why not help make sure that all our surroundings and water bodies remain that clean too? Clean water and sanitation is a right, and we must fight to preserve it. Thank you.